Hey, what's going on, y'all? I have been up since 8:30 because my mind just wouldn't let me sleep no more. It's gonna be a long day because I got about 4 videos I want to record for y'all today. 3 are going to be short, and this is the one that could go long depending on how long I want to talk. But this is going to be the review for K Michelle's new album, Rebellious Soul. I listened to it one more good time this morning. I'm feeling good, so let's jump right in. So, Rebellious Soul came out the 13th, and today is the 19th, so it's been out about a week, and let me tell y'all, this has been my playlist since I got it. Like, as soon as I got it, I put it on my phone, and then I've been listening to pretty much nothing else. And, this is the album cover, and there's 11 songs, so let's get into it. So the first song is called My Life, and it's real, it's raw, it's giving a message, it's just telling people like it is, and that's just the kind of person I think K Michelle is. Like, if you watch her on Love and Hip Hop, she will say pretty much anything, and she's funny, but that's not what I'm going to talk about. My life, she's just talking about like the life that she made it out of and that she's used to, and like she's just telling people don't judge people's lives if you don't know what they came from, and I love it. Like listen to the lyrics, I love the lyrics in a song. Y'all already know, and I read up on the lyrics, and then they're pretty good. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. And My Life is also featuring Meek Mills, and at first I could not figure out who it was, like, for the life of me. It was killing me. I kept playing his part. I was like, oh my gosh, who is this? I can't figure it out. It's driving me crazy. But then it finally dawned on me after I played one of his songs. But then, yeah. And then at the end of My Life, it goes into this other part, and that at first you think, like, the song is over, and it switches to the next one, but it's actually not. And then she's pretty good in that part too. The next song on the album is called Damn. Like, this song, I love it. Like, it's one of my favorites on the album. It's fun to listen to. It's fun to sing along to. It's like basically like she loves him, but she don't have time for him. But like it's hard to walk away from him because she loves him at the same time. This song is all over the place for me. But like I this is the one song I don't really pay much attention to listen to. Blah. This is the one song I really don't pay much attention to the lyrics for because I just love the chorus. Like, that's basically the only part of the lyrics I remember. Like, I don't know the main lyrics of the song unless I read it at the same time. But Damn is one of my favorites. Oh, damn, it may be hard to walk away. I'm feeling some type of way. The next song is called I Don't Like Me, and this is one of those songs I can just see K Michelle like playing on a piano and just singing her heart out. It's talking about how like this man in the beginning, like he doesn't really care about her, and that I'm gonna just go ahead and say that he's running out on her because K Michelle says that if I let him do it, I'm doing it to myself. And then she talks about how she's comparing herself to this other woman, and that how like she's prettier than her, and that like she wishes she had the other woman's body, and that her self-esteem is telling her that she doesn't like herself. Now, this is one of the K Michelle songs that I was talking about in the beginning where, like, it's real, like, it's giving a message to, like, people that have, like, self-esteem issues, that, like, they compare themselves to other people, and how, like, maybe she should believe the people that say that she should change, that, like, maybe she made a mess in her life. The reason I Don't Like Me is because it's a relatable song. Like, everybody has had that point in their life where maybe they don't like the person they are, or they're having self-esteem issues. Some have had it worse than others, some maybe not as much, but everybody has been there at one point. Basically what the song says for me is that you can't compare yourself to other people, and like I know it's about to be cliche, but nobody can love you until you love yourself, so you gotta start there first. The next song is called Dilemma. I mean, Can't Raise a Man, but seriously, I know I'm not the only one that, like, when I listen to this song, just, like, the beat in the background, it gives me, like, the Dilemma vibe. The old school Kelly Rowland and Nelly song, Dilemma. It's like, I hear it. Like, I don't know if I'm making that up in my head or, like, maybe I want to hear it, but that's the first song that popped in my head that I compared it to when I heard the that part in the background. Listen to that song and put it in the comment section if you think I'm right. But yeah, Can't Raise a Man. Now, as a male, this song was interesting to listen to because, like, it's kind of weird to hear about men from, like, the female point of view. But, like, this song is about, like, she's talking to women that are dealing with men that, like, they're not acting like men. They're acting like grown boys. Like, that's what she says in the song. And then she basically says that if his mama couldn't raise him right, then you have no business trying because you're not going to do anything. And I was like, That's right, K Michelle. Alright, now this is song number 5. This is my absolute favorite on the whole album. VSOP. Oh my gosh, this is my song. And the single came out a while ago, so it's been my song for a while. But like, I was thinking that I would go in that the VSOP is my favorite, and then I would come out with another one. No, all the songs are great, but VSOP is definitely my favorite. You heard it at the beginning of this video. I'm about to tell you why it's my favorite. First things first, like when the beat hits you in the beginning with like I don't even know what instrument it is. I'm not even about to try to guess because I'm not going to pretend I know music like that, but I don't. But when that hits you in the beginning, and then she goes into like the high note, but the hit the lights part is everything. Now VSOP stands for Very Special Old Pal. It's also some kind of liquor. I don't know what kind, but I'm going to guess that it's Hennessy because that's what she sings about in the song. But the Very Special Old Pal part ties in where it's like, this is an ordinary love. We have history and the stories about us. And I like how like you can hear her Tennessee accent come out when she says history. And we got so much history in the stories about us. That's my favorite part. Another reason I love this song is that her vocals on this song are just everything. Like she'll take you up here, then she'll go down here, and especially at the end where like she goes off and like the ad lib parts. That's my favorite part. Like every time I listen to this song, if I could sing. Like though, if I could sing, I would be singing the song all the time. Even though I already am, but I would be singing it way more if I was actually a good singer. Look, I almost forgot. This is how much I love this song. I'm about to play my ringtone for y'all. Ready? Yeah, so that was my ringtone, so anytime somebody calls me, I get distracted, almost forget to pick up the phone. But yeah, that was VSOP. I love it. My favorite song on the album. So yeah, I already said VSOP is my favorite. I could go off all day talking about it, but this song, Pay My Bills, is coming up at a close second for one of my favorites. This song, I laugh all the way through. Like, this is a fun song, too. Like, she's gonna have sex with her man, and she's gonna put it on him like she's trying to pay her bills. And like, when I first saw the song "Pay My Bills," I was like, I wonder what this song's gonna be about. But when I heard it, I was like, yo, like she said she's gonna give it to him like she's trying to pay her cable bill, electric bill, debit card, babysitter, light bill, all that. No, she didn't really say debit card, but I'm pretty sure she said the rest of them. But yeah, this song is fun. And then she's my favorite line. She says, "Let me tie up my weave so I don't mess it up between these sheets." That was funny. And this song gives me like an old school vibe, especially like at the end where like she like stops singing and she's like talking. She's like, you know, sometimes you gotta pay what you owe. I was like, I love that part, especially when she was talking. She's like, she put it on you so good, you just gotta tip her. I was like, yes, I love that song. It's good. There's a parental advisory right there on the album cover. It's there for a reason. I'm pretty sure "Pay My Bills" is that reason. The next song is called "Sometimes," and I love this song too. Like I said before about I forget which one it was, but I said that I could see her on a piano. I could see this one in a live performance too, where she's just on the piano because she sang her face off like in the studio. I can just imagine what she can do live because her vocals in this song were just amazing, and like, oh my gosh, oof. So sometimes it's about their relationship is over, but like she's basically not over it, and she's just saying like sometimes they'll come back, sometimes they won't. I think my favorite lyric in the song is where she says, "Lord, have your mercy, because for loving him religiously, I should be praying for better things instead of praying for a man who don't give a expletive about me." That was nice. That was a good lyric in the song, and I think it spoke to some women out there that are giving everything to these guys that don't give two expletives about them. And at the end, the electric guitar in the background gives me everything I need on this song. Sometimes is just phenomenal in my book. Y'all, at the end of Sometimes, Was I not the only one like that was surprised with the opera she went into in that episode of Love and Hip Hop? I forget which one. But she was talking to Mimi and Arian, talking about how her coochie broke and that no man can do it like this other man that her ex. Maybe sometimes was about her ex, but she put. Did you hear my little British accent come out? But she put the Coochie Symphony. That's what it's called, the Coochie Symphony. She put it at the end of Sometimes. So maybe that the ex she wrote Sometimes about was the same ex that broke her coochie. But yeah. But yeah, we went from Sometimes to a straight opera song where like she's singing about how her coochie's broke, and then there's this man talk in the background like, "What's wrong with it? I can fix it for you. Bring it over here." And I was like, "What?" But yeah, Coochie Symphony is a fun song. The first time I heard it, I cracked up laughing, and that and how she went into the high register, and then the complete opera vocals that she was giving us on that song. Coochie Symphony is so funny to me. When I was listening to the song, I was thinking about how many names for a vagina there is, and the word coochie is just so fun. I'm done. Like I'm not about to. So after the Coochie Symphony, we get into Ride Out. Now, Ride Out is a good song to me. She's talking about how like the man is only mad when she decides to leave, and then somebody else comes in. That's a good song to me. Um, but yeah, Ride Out is cool. I don't have too much to say about it, but it's a good song. It's one of my favorites on this album too. Now, next going down the list is Hate on Her. Hate on Her is a cool song, once again. I don't really have too much to say about this song. I'm just going to say that her vocals are great. The lyrics were. Ever since somebody drives has a window, I get distracted. Sorry. The lyrics were great on Hate on Her. What I got from it was like, the song is about how the man is choosing this other woman over K. Michelle, but she's giving him so much. That, once again, I really feel like she's speaking to women on this song. Like she's trying to empower women because y'all already know she's been through a lot with her relationships and everything. So I really feel like she's trying to empower women on this album and then speak to them because that's what I'm getting from most of these songs. Next song on the album is When I Get a Man, and K. Michelle is definitely speaking for herself and only herself on this song, and I got that right from the jump. She said, "Men have come and gone, and it's been whatever, but when she finds that one man, she's going to give all the love she has to give. She's going to love him, cater to him, because, baby, this is his day. Do anything for her man, because, baby, he blows her away." Sorry, that was for the Destiny Child fans out there. Which is, anytime somebody says cater to you pops in my head. But back to When I Get a Man. At the end of When I Get a Man, we get this little interlude that's called "Rebuild This House," and like she was singing on the song. She was singing great, but listen to the lyrics. That's all I'm gonna say. Listen to the lyrics of "Rebuild This House." Just go listen to them. Last song number 11, is A Mother's Prayer. Now, A Mother's Prayer, she wrote for her son, obviously, mother. This song is absolutely beautiful to me. I've been talking about the lyrics all throughout this video, but the lyrics of this song are just everything. Now, this song really puts in perspective how a mother feels about her son, child, anybody. And that she's saying to her son that even though she's not there every night to see him because she's on the road with her music and everything, the music will never take his place. And I guess her son's name is Chase. I never really knew, but she says, "Music will never take your place. I love you, Chase. I love my Chase." And she wants him to chase his dreams and everything, and that she's rooting for him, and that nothing's ever going to break the bond they have. And I love this song. It's really nice. So that was the end of Rebellious Soul. All in all, it was a good album. It was a great album to me. Kimberly really sang her face off throughout the whole thing. But I can go through the whole album without skipping any songs. It takes about 45 minutes to listen to the whole thing. But I can play the whole thing. Don't have to skip anything. But my tops on the song are "Damn," "Can't Raise a Man," "VSOP," "Pay My Bills," "Sometimes," "Ride Out," and "When I Get a Man." Those 7 are like my tops on this album. In a scale of 1 to 5, I give it about a 3. Only thing is, I wish there was like a more fun vibe to the album. You know what I mean? Like most of those songs are like slow pace and like their relationships, but like there's only I'd say about 5 fun songs. Like VSOP is fun, Pay My Bills is fun. Some maybe not even. Oh, Coochie Symphony's fun. So about three. Well, Damn's fun too. So there's a total of 4 out of 11 songs that are fun to me on this album. So I'll give it about a 3.5 on a scale of 5. I'm akaHilton. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see y'all a little later because I'm about to make a couple more videos. Peace in the Middle East, y'all. See you later.